This plant is the absolute epitome of what this is all about. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? I've never been able to even grow a passion fruit vine. So a month ago, I used unknown growth factor and some amazing things have happened. It seems to be growing overnight. So I'm sold on it. I can't wait for them all to get ripe. First of all, I want you at the outset to know that I'm not a gardener. I'm a bowen therapist, and so everything I have has to grow by Mother Nature and just an odd water. I've been using it a couple of times, but in the last month, some amazing things have happened. So first of all, this is the entrance to my rooms.
Sure.
And so this plant is the absolute epitome of what this is all about. This plant I've had for 7 years and it's never flowered. And so a month ago, I used unknown growth factor and look at it. Isn't that beautiful? And all those flowers, I'm just amazed. Very nice as an entrance for my business. It looks so healthy. People are coming in so that they can feel well, and the plants give them a feeling of this place has got some vitality.
Sure. And this plant's looking particularly green, Anne.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's really enjoyed the nourishment from those
Sure.
from that unknown growth factor. So I'm sold on it. So here's my mango tree. We've had a really, really dry time. It's been very hard for the garden, and as I said, everything has to grow according to the rain that comes, and I don't water anything because I don't have the time. It's loaded and it's looking very healthy, and they're all hanging on, and we're looking forward to eating them in about a month.
Right. So this is the most mangoes you've had from the tree?
Ever had, yeah.
And the healthiest it's ever looked?
It's ever looked. And then the fig tree is just amazing because every year this has been completely decimated by caterpillars. And this is the first year that it hasn't been, which is amazing, and it's loaded with fruit, even though it's been extremely dry. So it obviously has
the insect repellent.
Absolutely, insect repellent.
There's something in the fish that we use, and there's something in the kelp.
It must strengthen it so it's not vulnerable to being attacked by these caterpillars, and so that's very exciting because I love figs. And also the mulberry tree's done really well this season too. It's really provided us with loads.
Yeah,
of
that looks
fruit.
healthy too.
And the grandchildren just love to graze off these fruit trees, which is perfect. So coming around here to my passion fruit vine,
yes,
which is the piece de resistance.
Right.
I've never been able to even grow a passion fruit vine. So this time I've planted the passion fruit vine, and just in the last, I've put 2 applications of this unknown growth factor on it, and it's going amazingly. And
inside
look at it, it's
here
going
as well.
right across the trellis.
Yeah.
And this has really only been in the last matter of weeks.
Right.
I can't believe it. In fact, it seems to be growing overnight. I can't believe how many passion fruits are there. So we're all waiting anxiously for the purple to start coming on the passion fruit so we can eat them. So I'm really sold on this unknown growth factor, I have to tell you, Brett, because you have to use so little and it goes a long way, and my friends can't wait to get some so they can have a practice with it too.
and we were talking about how sandy your soil is. Like it's
Absolutely. There's nothing in the soil.
There's no real nutrient in it.
No, it has to be added. And if it doesn't rain constantly, then we're in big trouble. So this has actually supported the plants even though it's been incredibly dry. So they're still looking healthy and they're still producing.
And you mentioned that you've got a mandarin tree over here, Anne.
I have,
and
yeah.
you say you've got lots of fruit on it?
It's had, this time, since using unknown growth factor, it's actually had 2 complete crops of mandarins, which is I've never seen before. And already it's ready to start producing a new crop again.
Right.
So that's been quite interesting as well.
Great.
So
Hey.
the more fruit that it can provide, the more satisfied I am with the product.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them all to get ripe. And I've tried other things before, but this time it's just such a tiny amount to do the good that it's done. That's the part that really amazed me.
Great.
I think it's a wonderful product, and I'm going to share it with all my friends. Yellow cherry guava, and it's just loaded and looking so healthy. even though it's this very dry period. It's just loves unknown growth factor.
I've never seen a guava tree anywhere near that loaded.
It's a baby, isn't it? My grandchildren can't wait to get stuck into eating it. Isn't that exciting?